Hey folks, Tori here. Laundry's still back there to do. Good figures. You always have laundry. Yeah, we talked about that. Anyway, wanted to let you know I am back from my lovely trip to Hampton Roads, and I wanted to talk briefly about it. I did go see Evil Dead, the musical. I must highly recommend that you do definitely check this out if you do catch this in your area. I laughed so very, very hard. It was amazing. I would say it was based more on Evil Dead 2 than Evil Dead 1, which of course is not anything bad. It was very well written, very entertaining. Even if you know the storyline, it's going to just have new surprises for you. Very well done. Definitely check it out if you can. It was worth it. I did sit in the splatter zone, unfortunately. Well, I sat, and then it was Nadia beside of me, and Rob beside of her, and I wasn't really wearing anything appropriate to be splattered upon anyway. I was already wearing a dark shirt, so it didn't do any good. However, Rob was wearing a white button-up shirt that he had gotten, and she was wearing her red I Survived the Splatter Zone shirt, and they did get splattered quite a bit. Unfortunately, I did not. I did notice later when my friend pointed it out that I did get a little bit of blood on my shoe. Whatever. No big deal. I got this awesome t-shirt. Ooh, I will swallow your soul. And it's got a face on it. So I did get a t-shirt out of it at least, and that was great. There were some dramas involved with me getting to go. If anybody follows my Twitter, they would probably have seen that I was thinking I wasn't going to get to go because the show was sold out. However, at the last minute, I was able to get in because they did save a few tickets at the door for those who did happen to wander on in. Other than that, other good things, I did go by and see one of my favorite gamer stores in the whole wide world, which is in Virginia Beach, Virginia, called Cool Stuff. I did a video on that, and that is being worked on presently. It will be featured on thetotalgamer.com, and hopefully, if I can talk to them into it, they will actually promote as well, and maybe they can use the video for their own stuff, because they don't have a website, unfortunately. They do have a MySpace, but they don't have a website. Cool Stuff is definitely a awesome store. While I was there, I did talk to the people afterwards, found out about something about the Super Famicom that I did not know before, and I did pick up Conker's Bad Fur Day for Nintendo 64. I couldn't find it anywhere cheaper than $20 online, and usually going around closer to 30, and I picked it up there for $13. So, wasn't a bad deal. Almost went and saw Paranormal Activity, which I will go see when time comes. I can. And I keep looking down because I have something I was going to also show you that I got here. Yes, something down there. And anybody who's kind of squeamish might want to turn away when I do show this. But I'll show it in a minute. Anyway, almost went and saw Paranormal Activity, but that didn't happen because I got to go to the show. Got to watch a few movies, including, what did I watch? I watched the Resident Evil, the animated one. I watched, what else did I watch that night? Wow, I don't even remember. It was really late and I was sleepy. Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't watch a second movie. Yeah, we didn't watch a second movie. We ended up just talking. That's why I don't remember what we watched. However, after we watched, went to Evil Dead, we came back home, and we watched Cemetery Man, which I fell asleep in, and we watched 1408, which was my own request, because I had just recently read the short story by Stephen King, and I wanted to see how much of it was actually used, which really isn't much. That was one of the very few stories where the movie is better than the book. 1408 was a very good movie. Alright, anyway, then I also got what's down here, and like I said, for those that are squeamish, you may want to turn away now, you wimps. But I got this little guy because he needed a home. Come here. And this is my new little friend. Yes. See? He's a cute little guy, too. He needed a home. He's actually quite old, and, he needed some place to take care of him. Nadia has pet rats, and I love rats, but I like rodents anyway. But I just got this guy a little exercise ball, mostly for the reason that I need to be able to clean out his cage. But I also, but anyway, he had a little brother, but his brother did pass away about a week or so ago. And their names are Doom and Gloom. And I think she said this one's name was Gloom. But, he's got a new home with me. He's a little bit of a nibbler when he's nervous. So you just gotta be careful. But somewhat friendly. He's just kind of skittish. Good little guy. So I have a mouse, which is really ironic since I just laid out a mouse trap to keep mice out of my house, but now I have a pet mouse. Quit nibbling. Quit nibbling. Quit nibbling. You little cute thing. So I'm going to put him back, but there is Gloom until we rename him. He won't hold still enough for the camera, but so cute little guy. Cute. I'm trying to watch the camera to see if you can actually see him because my camera's so slow on picking up as it is. Quit nibbling. You cute little thing. I wanted to see your pretty face. Okay, let me put him back because he's just nervous as can be. So I put him in his little ball so he can run around in circles. Circles for now, but he can exercise in it. But he's active. I mean, he's friendly as a mouse can be, especially with strange hands. So personally, I prefer rats. I love rats. Rats make the best pets ever. Ever, ever, ever. If you're ever considered getting a rat and you want questions about it, let me know. I love rats. I know a lot about them. I'm going to let this guy run around for a minute. Because he's in his ball. He's cool. So really, that's about all I needed to say. It's going to be yet another week. And Halloween is coming. Jarrett's costume is in. And he's tried it on. It's big on him. But it's a costume. And my costume has yet to come. So I'm getting worried. I hope it does come. Got my red eyeshadow. Got my shoes. I should be all set. So we'll see how things go. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And take care. And stay tuned for that new video for cool stuff. Alright. Peace.